Looking to add diversity to your workforce? Seeking committed, well-trained workers? Learn why you should connect with SAW Inc., who is helping foster financial independence and pride in adults with developmental disabilities with an ultimate goal to prepare individuals for competitive employment. Right after this. You're listening to SAW Talks, the go-to podcast for issues concerning Northeast Ohio's community of adults with developmental disabilities. Hi, I'm Kathy with SAW's marketing team. Welcome to another episode of SAW Talks. SAW's Employment Services Department helps connect individuals with nearly 20 community partners for paid work. And the driving force behind this work is SAW's Group Employment Manager, Viola Johnson, and we're speaking with her today to find out more. So Viola, thank you for being with us.
Hi, Kathy. Thank you for inviting me. I look forward to spending time with you so that you can learn more about SAW Group Employment Department.
Well, I'm very excited, but first, I want to start with your background. I know you've worked with adults with developmental disabilities for quite some time, so can you share how you kind of got started in that area and what you've done?
Yes. I will be celebrating my 40th year of services in this field with individuals with a disability this September. I started my work with individuals with disability when I worked with Berea Children's Home in 1977 during my work-study program when I was a student at Baldwin-Wallace College. I graduated from Baldwin-Wallace in 1981, and I started with PVA, Parents Volunteer Association, in 1982. I started with CCBDD in 1982. I've retired from Cuyahoga County Board of Developmental Disability in 2019 with 37 and a half years of services. And I joined Solution at Work in 2020.
Wow, that's a lot of numbers, but very impressive. You know, your history, and you're obviously very well experienced, and you have a very impressive background that kind of brought you into your current role. So, can you tell us a little bit about what you do now, and what's kind of the most rewarding part of what you do?
I currently work with Solution at Work Group Employment Department. I work with 23 direct service providers, 2 store managers, 1 supervisor, and 129 individuals within the Group Employment Department. We provide services at 11 custodial enclaves, 1 packaging enclave, 1 assembly enclave, 1 grounds enclave, and 2 retail stores. Overall, making a difference with the individuals in their connection with their job sites are very important with me and SAW.
Definitely. I mean, I think that, obviously having spent your career working with this population, it must be very, very rewarding to you and very beneficial. What do you like most about working with adults with developmental disabilities?
To know that I can make a difference in their lives, not only work-wise, but also personally. I really, truly enjoy seeing that I was able to make a difference in helping them to establish supports that they need so that they can make money, feel good about themselves. So overall, just knowing that I had an impact with the individuals and succeeding in life. That they can live and work and have a quality of life as you and I and our family members can.
Absolutely. Everybody deserves that chance. So
Yes.
That's really wonderful. So let's talk a little bit more about the work that you're doing specifically. I know that the Employment Services Department is really focused on building critical work and social skills that are required for the individuals to be really successful in their jobs. So how do you and your team at SAW help clients develop those skills?
Right. The team at SAW Group Employment Department, we work with the individuals for them to be able to make a difference in employment first. Basically, we want the individuals to have means and given a chance to think about having a job in the community as a first choice. Individuals, they learn, where do I want to work? What do I like to do? What am I good at? What are my goals? So the team at SAW, we work with those individuals in their path, their plan, and moving forward. Person-centered planning is basically what we look at that model. Some of the individuals, I have a job, but I would like a better one or to move up. I want a job, I need help to find one. I'm not sure about work, I need help to learn more. I don't think I want to work, but I may not know enough about working. So the SAW team worked with the individuals, their parents, their support administrator, and moving towards their path of independence and being more successful in work.
So wherever they're at kind of in their journey, maybe they really have an idea of what they want to do. Maybe they're not sure. Maybe they have the skills, maybe they don't. That's really that personal approach that SAW takes to really meet the individuals where they're at and get them where they want to go.
Correct. It's all about the individual. That's why it's called person-centered planning. Once again, they may not know much about work. So it's up to the SAW team, SAW Group Employment Department, to give them that knowledge. And we do work on giving them their knowledge wherever they are and what they need to be where they want to be so that they can work and be productive in the community.
Right, and I love that you say, the first choice or first goal is for the individual to be out in the community, even though SAW offers work at their adult activities centers as well. Really being able to be out in the community is a really special experience, just like you and I are, going out and working with the community every day. So can you talk a little bit about why these services are so important to the individual? I know you touched on, having, helping them be confident, helping them have financial independence. What does this really mean for these individuals to be able to work in the community?
Having individuals working in the community is a way for the individuals to have skills, be successful, have choices, make friends, make money, and they'll also have a future. Like you and I and other people in the community, that's very important for them to have that quality of life that they deserve and that they want to have. So having those skills that we will provide for them will have them move forward to what they want to accomplish within their own personal lives.
Absolutely, and kind of flipping that around, why is it really important to the greater community too that we work hard to have adults with developmental disabilities in the same workplaces, with people of a variety of other ranges and capabilities?
Right. We like to have individuals with disability work and be integrated in settings where they can do the same type of jobs that their co-worker is doing. So it's important so that they can make a difference for themselves and for the companies that they're working with. We have individuals that are partnership with the companies so that we can provide employment opportunities. We work with those individuals so that they will be able to meet the same expectations that the companies have for their employees. So it's important that our individuals work along beside them and that there's no difference shown between them.
Right, they can, be with the right skill development, they can be really strong workers. So I think that's important too, to know, some of the benefits to the employers that are actually, hiring SAW individuals. What makes them great employees to these companies?
Our individuals with disabilities, they take pride in what they do, and they love working. And with them taking pride in what they're doing, they're effective in communication, they're flexible, they want to meet the person's needs there, the company needs. They're able to make money and have friends and be successful with the company. So it's very important for our individuals to work and develop the skills to make them productive individuals within the companies that we're servicing. And we have a good partnership with companies, and these companies, they look forward to having our individuals. They treat our individuals as part of their company. They make no difference between the individuals with a disability and their employees. They look at all individuals with the right to be able to work. So it's important.
Yeah, and I can imagine, in this current climate where there's quite a lot of companies are having a really difficult time, staffing their full workforce. This could be a really great option for them to work with SAW, and a great way to find some really stellar individuals that will be long-term employees and great workers, and there's benefits on both sides.
Yes, we have individuals that have been approached with moving forward to being job placed in these companies as well. We have an individual that was part of our custodial enclave, and he was able to move on, and now he's working at Hathaway Brown, performing custodial tasks there. We have individuals that were part of our assembly contract, and now they are going to be hired, direct hires, making $15 an hour, being in that company. So yes, the company, they recognize the skills that we have taught and work with the individuals, and then they have direct hired these individuals as well.
I mean, that's a success right there, $15 an hour, a good hourly wage, really allowing them to, be successful and build pride and, really become a wonderful part of the community and all of these companies that you're able to work directly with.
Definitely. It's great to see how they were part of the enclave and now to see that they're job placed within the company. Yes, we take pride in that too, and we're going to continue to move forward to having individuals being placed in a variety of jobs in the community so that they can feel good about themselves. They feel that they graduated.
Absolutely. I think, that's a wonderful achievement. And so if there are companies that are, hearing this and thinking, oh, this could be, a good option for my company, how would they inquire or find out more information about getting involved with SAW?
Yes, if there's companies out there that are looking for dependable, reliable, flexible individuals, SAW has a program where we would be willing to come out and to meet with the customer. They can contact me, Viola Johnson, at 440-804-6965. Once again, that's 440-804-6965. I will be looking forward to meeting with the customer to give them what we can provide for the companies that are interested in providing services from SAW.
That's wonderful. We'll make sure to put that contact information in our show notes as well when we upload the podcast. But this has been really fascinating, Viola. I really appreciate your time. I think this is some really exciting opportunities for companies in Northeast Ohio that are really looking for, some wonderful workers, a great way for individuals to get involved. So thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for allowing us to do this. Not only is it good for the customers, it's also good for the individuals that we're servicing in our program.
Definitely a win-win for everybody.
Yes, thank you.
Remember, you can learn more about SAW by visiting sawinc.org and following SAW on Facebook and LinkedIn. Feel free to leave a comment or question if you like what you hear. You can subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss an episode. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for listening to SAW Talks. Stay up to date with our latest episodes by subscribing on your favorite podcast platform. Like what you hear? Share this episode and leave us feedback. We look forward to hearing from you.